Jennifer Keating. My speech topic for today is going to be on the 2045 Avatar Initiative. Have you ever thought about living for forever? Because I know most people think it's a myth, but according to a Russian entrepreneur, he believes that he can make this happen by 2045. So the 2045 initiative was founded by Dmitry Iskov in February of 2011. He is going to be participating with a Russian leading specialists in their fields of neural interfaces, robotics, artificial organs, and systems. Main goals of the Avatar Initiative are to create and realize a new strategy for the development of the human species, meet global civilization challenges, including like the ozone layer, pollution, things like that, promoting optimal conditions for the planet as well as humanity as a whole. This realization will be realized based on 5 different principles: high spirituality, high culture, high ethics, high science, and high technologies. Future prospects for the 2045 Initiative project. So the first avatar, Avatar A, it's going to be a robotic copy of the human body. You can either have an entire avatar or you can have certain limbs. You will be able to control this through your brain waves. It's not something that you have to be completely hooked up to. This will be used in, for the full robot. They're going to send that so people don't have to go into hazardous workplaces like oil rigging, coal mining. They can send this avatar instead, and they'll be able to control it through their minds, but they won't be in trouble per se. Also, they will be making like prosthetics for people who've lost limbs. Using this, they can get back the full use of their bodies and eventually have the touch, like their touch sensation back from that limb. The second avatar, which will be made from 2020 to 2025, is another robotic avatar, but in this case, they're going to take the human brain at the end of this person's life and transplant it into this avatar. What's it going to do? It is going to save the body, or the person whose body is completely worn out or irreversibly damaged, and they'll be able to sustain longer life because they're not relying on a body that is completely falling apart. This will make it easier to understand the human condition per se. The next avatar, Avatar C, which is going to be made through 2030 through 2035. It is the same avatar that you would transplant the brain into. Instead this time, they're having an artificial brain in there. So instead of transferring the entire brain, you're just transferring the human personality or their mind. Some people would even call it their soul. This is also going to be happening at the end of this person's life. This Dmitry Iskov believes is going to change the world, because with this you'll be able to extend life, create friendly artificial intelligence, you're going to expand the human capabilities, you'll also be able to restore, modify, or compound or multiply your brain power. So let's say you can only learn so much in our human bodies. With this, he believes that you can expand your knowledge infinitely at this point, which would make our species smarter and more capable of handling such tremendous changes. And the last avatar This is the Avatar D 2045. This is where he wants us all to be. You will have nanorobots for your body, or you can opt for a hologram avatar. This will basically, you'll receive new bodies with new capacities far exceeding anything that we feel capable in our own flesh and blood. We'll be able to go anywhere we want. Pretty much teleportation at this point will happen. We're holograms, so we can go pretty much wherever. It will, changes will occur in all spheres of the human activity. Will change energy, transportation, politics, science, medicine, you name it, everything is going to change. Today it's really hard to imagine future bodies that are made out of nanorobots that can take any shape. It's also hard to imagine people being holograms. But one thing is clear, humanity for the first time in its history will make a full managed evolutionary transition, and according to Dimitri, will become an entirely new species on its own. So my question is for you, would you like to live forever?